Let me tell you about some situations that was just uncalled for, man, unnecessary. This shit was so damn sad that it didn't make no sense. Of people, these criminals, the dope dealers back then. Like I said, I drove one around until we was driving around with keys of cocaine in the car. I've died almost a lot of times. 32 grams of dope, trying to smoke it all. That's a long story. I got a lot of stories, but what's so sad is the principles these kids have that they sell dope, that they go out through their gang life thinking. And the guy owed this guy, man, I don't know, $5 or something, or he came short to him. He killed him over that. Then we got some ignorant people in Chicago. I'm telling you, man, will kill you over $2 because they don't want to look bad in front of the other people. And they will kill you over $2, man. Will hunt you down like it was a show a long time ago. I don't know what it was. It was a paper boy. But somebody, he said, I want my $2. I want my $2. And he was like a nightmare. He had a whole bunch of other paper boys, and they was chasing this guy over $2. And they was going to whoop his ass. And they're ignorant like that, man. I don't see how y'all got away with as much as y'all got away with, as long as y'all got away with it. But when I first came here 3.5 years ago, I always heard y'all say, at the end of the day, we need to be safe. That was Joe Powell's slogan. And I said, no, at the end of the day, you need to have your integrity. And every time he would say that on a commercial, I would say it on YouTube. And I see why now. I didn't see then that y'all was doing so many illegal fundraisers and different things. I didn't know about the $3 billion back then. That y'all needed to be safe because it's a whole community of crooks doing something to people they're inviting in town. And I couldn't even grasp that so many people could think the same way. But it started off as a little carnival and carnival mystique and like the gypsy mystique and stuff. You know, you come to your town, you lose money, you forget about how you paid $30 for a dollar teddy bear for your girlfriend. And but the thing about this is in reverse. They invite you from cities and invite you to an invisible big top town. It's all a circus. It's all clowns and the show must go on and this and that and things going on while you're being invited in as to buy a home, to buy a car, to buy a vacation, time sharing thing or whatever. By the time you leave here, your ass is towed off by fundraisers that subliminally happen every day on the news, every day. So while you're here being a new guest, quite naturally you're going to contribute to some of those because you want to make yourself look good. It's financially. And you're probably rich because they already know that your finances before you get here. And so you're invited here. You hit from all ends. If you don't comply with something that they want you to buy or something, then you're hit from some hard ends that might be identities or set up in an accident. They have crews here that cause accidents between out-of-towners and cars. I know about all this shit. It has to be 200 or 300 people in a crew, one with tail lights that work when he wants them to work with a toggle switch. You talking to somebody, you're trying to pay attention to a road that you're not familiar with, you have accident. All the lawyers up here are in that shit. All the lawyers up here are for them, not for me as a snowbird, not for you as someone from out of town. You understand? So you get caught up in that. By the time you leave here, you're caught up all the way to the blood bank. And shit, they'll turn you over and take your blood, and somebody else will turn you upside down and take your change. You will never come back here again, because you can't be friends with the person you ripped off unexpectedly, can you? No. So you'll come back to Phoenix when hell freezes over. But by that time, they done made revenue off each person they invite in. That is some dirty shit. That is some dirty shit, man. They have ripped people off $3 billion that way. Through houses that wasn't in the desert. Through all kind of shit, man. This is the message for the snowbird. Man, watch these fuckers. I'm the only one talking about it, and I ain't scared of nobody. That's my story and my video.